There we are. Gotta capture. Where is it? Why is it not capturing the game? I did have it right there. Settings. Where is the game? Blah 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 blah. Don't know why it's not able to find it. Okay, I guess that's not gonna work. Let's try. Try that. Settings. Why is this not finding the game? Window. What? Oh, okay. You guys are gonna have to use display capture then. That's kind of annoying. I mean, I guess this right here works. Just testing how loud it is. Beautiful. Okay, I guess it'll work fine to just use display capture. So turn off that. So make sure this is not gonna work one more time. Yeah, I don't know why it's not capturing the game. Whatever. Actually, what if I press video, media, blah 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 blah, browser, no display, no window capture. I guess I can try a window capture, see if that works. Um, yeah, no, that's not gonna work. It's not seeing it there. Oh, come on. Quality's all good. That's all good. Apply. Wait, I had it for a second there, didn't it? Okay, let me try that one more time. If I try pressing this and going there, close. Did it have it there? So it's been having it now when I'm in game. I guess that works. Just looking at my stream and it did find it, so I guess I'll just, hopefully it'll have it whenever I'm in the game. Okay, it looks like it does. That'll work. Don't know why it's getting rid of it when I go out, because it should still be running in the background. Let's try windowed full screen to see if that fixes it for some reason. For some reason it's loading. And now it quit, okay. 1 sec, I need to reopen it now. See if this works. Okay, I had it again. Yet again, let's try making it windowed full screen and see why it doesn't like that. Yeah, why doesn't it like that? It doesn't seem to like windowed full screen. It's probably gonna close the game again, yeah. It's really weird. So yeah, I guess you'll just be able to see it when I'm in it. But if I alt tab, you won't be able to see it. So you should be able to see it right now, right? Yeah, we're just gonna have to go with that. Yeah, okay. Start the recording, and actually I just want to see if the volume plays through. Music we got. Sound of that. Doesn't look like this is picking it up.
Oh yeah, me breaking blocks is not working.
Yeah, it doesn't look like it has it, okay. Okay, I like that. Okay. You guys are not gonna be able to hear the in-game. You're not gonna be able to hear the in-game. Why did it stop streaming? Okay, I don't know why we just restarted the stream. Hopefully it still finds this. And now it's not capturing it great. Okay, now it is good. Beautiful, perfect. You guys are not gonna be able to hear the game, but I will. You're just gonna be able to hear me. See if I can go on to here. And again, I'm not gonna be talking to chat too much because I'm gonna be recording. Okay, let me start recording. I think I got everything ready. Labs recording. Select folder. There we go. Done. Start a recording. Beautiful. Okay. There we go. So yeah, today I'm trying out the Eating Crafters demo. The full game I think is out right now. Yeah. And there are two different versions, I'm pretty sure. Two different, uh, yeah, versions. This is just a demo though. And yeah, let's get into it. So yeah, there also is co-op mode in the main game, but it's not in the demo. So obviously I'm just going to be going single player. Let's create a new world, and it looks like there's a bit of stuff here. I'm not going to read it all, but I mean it's there if you want to. And some more over here. Looks like we have a small planet here with 90% water and a few rare resources. I'm going to guess there are different planets we can go to. We've got Etheria, but it's not available in the demo. Novaterra, not available in demo. Pyraxis, not available in demo. Echo Prime, not available in demo. Wow, a lot of planets. And then this is the one we do have. So yeah, we just got the one planet. That's okay, though. Got it. And let's give it a name like... like this. Maybe even add a little bit. Oh, more like that. Oh, there is a limit. Just there's only this many. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, just 20. 20 different characters. Let's just go with instead. That with an S. And hit create. Oh, I've actually got like a little intro thing going here. It said low energy. Okay, we got a little thing here. New objective, first steps, learning the basics. Welcome to the demo version. Still in early development, so you might encounter bugs or unfinished systems. This is one of Ocean World. This is Ocean World, as we saw, one of the planets from in the full game. So looks like we're on a nice planet here. It's got looks pretty a lot of dirt. I mean, it looks like we got these some ores and stuff, quartz. Yeah, okay, cool. I need to get the sensitivity up. This is really... Okay, that's actually a lot better. I think that's gonna be pretty good. So as I was saying, we got some ores over here. They're shifting. You have shift to sprint, space to jump, control to crouch, and the basic hotbar, although you cannot scroll through it, which is kind of annoying, but whatever. Actually, let me see if I can edit that. Okay, I was actually able to check to change it, but that means that now it does not do what I don't know what rotating is, but it said that before it was doing rotating. Now I'm pretty sure we can. Oh, low oxygen. That's not good, is it? Probably not. I don't know what to do about that, but we'll see about that in a second. It looks like if we go into settings and then we go to tasks, we've got a crafting guide for everything we've discovered so far, and we've also got the task that it's telling us to do right now in the upper left corner. We've also got our inventory over here, which is right now completely empty. We got our oxygen, which is about to die. We got health and energy, temperature, the day, the time, atmosphere, cool. And we got the list of stuff right here. We got a multi-tool apparently. Our oxygen is to go out, so we'll see what that means. We got a build menu here, which looks like it has the recipes for a bunch of different things. Ooh, logistics, that's going to be fun. And we've even got a map, that's pretty nice. We got iron ore, which we can turn on. We got copper ore, which we don't have any of, and quartz. I guess we need to probably find them before we can actually see them on the map. Okay, looks like we're dying because we're out of oxygen. I don't know what we're supposed to do about that. Actually, let's just see what happens when we die. And here we go. It's the last bit of HP, and we just died. There goes our body. And we just respawn back here with a quarter health and oxygen back at full, but it's already going down. So let's open up our spaceship so there's some stuff in there. Okay, we got some iron plates, cement, food box, and oxygen capsule. Let's take all that, I guess, probably, right? And put it in our inventory. Spaceship will not have any energy cells left, but you'll still be able to refill your oxygen in the cockpit. That would be nice to know before I died. Press 1 to equip your multi-tool and left click to mine. Find some iron ore. We got some iron ore here, so we're just gonna mine that. I guess probably by holding down. Yep. And we got 1 iron ore from that. Let's get a little more.
Yeah, I'm here.
A little bit here,
Alright.
and a little bit here, and a little bit here. We do have a warning now for low oxygen, so we're just gonna head back and let's actually look at our inventory right here. Cool. So that is how we access our inventory. I don't think we need any of that yet, though. It said you can mine rocks everywhere directly from the ground. Mine some rocks. Okay, cool. I'm gonna guess we need to use the spaceship, pressing E to get oxygen. Let's see. Yep, that's it. And now that we're at full oxygen, we see precise control with our ship. Okay, that holds us in forward. W to accelerate. A to go left. D to go right. S to go down. And E to leave the vehicle. I guess we can't actually fly it right now. Okay, we're back out on the planet. Let's see how far this thing has for range. Wait, can I mine this from... Oh, wow, it's got really good range. Can I mine way over there? Yes, I can. Now we have to actually test the range of this tool. Can it attack way over... Or can it mine way over there? No, it can't. Where is the range? Looks like it's right about where these are right here. Grab this iron. I mean, it probably doesn't hurt to grab osmium and everything. It says mine some rock blocks with your multi-tool. Oh, rocks everywhere. Okay, what's rock? Like right here? Oh, it does mean right here. You can just kind of like do whatever you want. So I could even go like just straight down and go underground and like... And we made a tunnel. Let's get her out though. We can't, by the way, get on top of our spaceship, although it's a little like slippery for some reason. V for a drone, useful for mining or building in hard to reach areas. Let's try this out. And here's our drone. space to go up, shift to go down, F10 to enter photo mode. I'm not going to be worried about that. And this new objective, your first base, living compartment. That'll help with oxygen and place some equipment. Looks like we are low on oxygen actually, so let's press V to go off the drone, yep. And then we can actually try to get some oxygen real quick. Yeah, we're good again. Let's press V real quick and just see how this thing actually works. We got space. Does it still mine? It does still mine. It's got an osmium and some copper now. What the heck is this? Maybe is this a node probably? Looks kind of satisfactory-esque. Now my only question is, does this drone automatically share the same inventory with me, or do I need to like take it out of there? It looks like it does share it with me. That's good. And it wants me to build a living compartment, so if we press Q to go to the build menu, then we want one of these living compartments. Let's actually assign it to slot number 2. This is actually a lot like satisfactory. Kind of seems copied, but you know, whatever. You can also pin the recipe. That's actually pretty nice. I don't know where it pins it to, but that sounds nice. I might as well add a workbench to number 3. And that's all I have unlocked right now. So yeah, that's gonna be it. Next we need to exit. It wants me to build one, so choose where to build it. How do we rotate? Probably with R. R rotates a little bit. How do we rotate other than that though? I'm gonna check that real quick in settings after I get into my ship, so I can get some oxygen. So there's a small problem where when I changed my my scroll wheel to go through my hotbar, instead of rotating, what it meant is that the only way to rotate now is to press R, and that rotates it a whole 90 degrees. So I kind of need my shift. No wait, shift wheel also just does 90 degrees, or not the shift wheel, scroll wheel. That's what I'm trying to say, scroll wheel. So actually, I'm gonna put that back on the hotbar. And I'll just use the R button to rotate this, and now I can scroll through. I assumed that what it meant when it said rotate with the mouse wheel or scroll wheel is that it meant it would be able to rotate like a tiny bit of degrees instead of the full 90, but I guess not. I'm thinking I probably want to place this somewhere pretty flat, so I'm thinking just right here, not too far from the from our other thing. Make room on each side and just kind of place it. And there it is. Looks like we could build more, but I'm not going to do that yet. Now it wants us to build a workbench, but what it does not know is we already added it to right here. Let's see how smart it is. If I put one right here in my base, do I need to actually put it inside? Oh, it does want me to put it inside. Let's rotate it. Wait, rotating this, we can rotate it every like few degrees. That's nice.
Yeah, sure. Go ahead.
I think I'm right here in the corner. And it is pretty smart. It did skip through that step once I placed it. I thought it was going to get stuck on the fact that I hadn't pressed Q yet, but it didn't. Next it wants us to build a electric panel, but I did not see that before, so let's go back into our build menu. And wow, we do have a lot more stuff now. We've got a miner, stairs for interior, wall, door, and electric panel. We're going to want an electric panel, it said, so let's see if we need some cement and some cable. We also have a crate, desktop table, some rails and fences, some concrete to build on, and other stuff like that, and some glass, and then no vehicles yet.
No, he can.
Now guys, I am about to die from low food, so I do kind of need to, I don't know how to get food yet, so we're going to do what it's saying and just try to get past it. I just realized the pin thing probably means that it puts it up somewhere so that, yes, I can see what I'm trying to build. It needs iron plates, cable, and cement. If we take a quick look at that. Cement takes rock, and the iron plate takes iron ingots, and iron ingots take iron ore, and then it also needs iron, or cable, I mean, which I already have enough iron plates, so we're not going to worry about that, but we also need cable, which takes copper ingots. Copper ingots take copper ore. Let's see what we can do. We're going to build 1 copper ingot. 1 cement, 2 cement, 3 cement, 4 cement. Oh, you can't hold down. Okay, so we have plenty of cement. We can make one cable, but to make two, we're gonna need to do another piece of copper. I'd like to press V. Boosh. That. Maybe this. And maybe this as well as this over here. It's not all copper, but I just thought I would get a few different ores because we're probably gonna need it all at some point. So I just had the amazing idea to just go up as high as I could and see how, what everything looked like. There is a limit. If I go down a little bit here, you can see I'm going down, and then I can go up, but you'll see I stop right here against the ceiling. I can still fly around, though, and it's actually a pretty big looking map. I can't go past here either. There's a wall. Do you guys see that right there? There's a cave, but I can't go into it yet, but look at that. I cannot mine it as well either. I mean, I guess that's, when I said I couldn't mine past a certain distance, that's probably inside the wall. I'm gonna bet there's a wall right here I can't go past. Yep, I was right here. It is right here. The corner should be right there, yep. Anyway, I got everything I need, so back out of the drone. Craft some more ingots. Craft some more cable. And then build an electric panel on one side of the living compartment. Health is critical, that's not good. Let's go back inside. I think I only lose it outside. Now it's saying I can extend my base by placing other living compartments side by side. I don't know if I want to, though or not. It's not actually telling me if I want to. My health is at 2, I might be dead here. You know what, should I just kill myself and see what happens? Oh, I got a new objective right here. Equipment. Crafting some more complex items. Advanced machines need new equipment. Sounds good to me. My health is actually still going down inside because it was at 2 and now it's at 1 and I have not gone outside again. So let's just wait for it to end. Actually, let's see if I can store my stuff anywhere. It doesn't look like there's any storage, but I died. And there I am again, dead. So I guess it just respawns me right here again with the exact same thing as before. Full oxygen, full power, and no quarter health. So yeah, there we are. I also did just see top left up here that it's saying to build a plant grower, essential for sustainability. That'll probably get my health back up, and I do actually have food boxes. Wait, I just realized a food box is already consumable and it heals me, so I guess I probably should have been using those, but whatever. We also have oxygen capsules, which just give oxygen. Again, I'm probably actually going to save these since I do respawn with like all my health. I'm probably just going to save these till I actually need it. Also, does someone want to explain to me how this is a quarter of my health and a quarter of 100 is not 29, it's 25, but for some reason a quarter of 100 for them is 30? Now if we take a quick look up here, what it says it wants me to do is to build a plant grower in the base as it said over here, so I'm just going to do that real quick. So it looks like to build a plant grower, we're going to need some, actually we already have everything we need, so let's just place that down probably right over here in the corner, and there it is, not bad looking. Top left, it wants me to now place an find an iron deposit and place a miner near it. I'm pretty sure I saw one of those over here, but this might have not been iron. I don't actually know how to find out. Maybe go over there, so let me do that. Okay, we made it over here, and it is a large iron deposit. This is probably exactly what I need. I'm going to guess that I cannot actually put a miner on it until I actually go and destroy some stuff on top. Oh, I actually can. So let's find the middle of it and just put one like that way. Am I supposed to put it this? Which way does it go? Oh, no, that's the drill right there. So let's just put it right there and boosh. Oh, not enough iron plates. I didn't even see that. back inside, and we're gonna go into our. Actually, it looks like some stuff's growing, which is nice. I thought it was gonna like you need to plant something, but it's just growing. You can actually see it growing beneath, but like behind, but in front of your eyes. Cause look, I'm placing my mouse cursor here, and it just goes right past it. Produce some iron ingots. Produce some more iron ingots. Wait. If you click it multiple times, it tries to build it multiple times. I think. Looking again, we need 2 iron plates, so I'm not gonna have enough iron. So let's just go real quick into my drone and collect a little bit more iron, like this, and over here. And as I was looking, I did actually see this amazingly large thing that said, wait, there's like a quartz over there too, and iron ore over there. But I see this thing right here that says it's iron ore, and it's a humongous brick. So naturally, I have to try mining it. Let's see what happens. I'm gonna keep mining it. Oh, and I got 1, and now I got a second. So basically, they're worth 2 instead of just 1. So that's good to know. Back out of my drone. Now what I was trying to say is, it looks like if you click one of these, that's how many it like basically queues up to build. Kind of like, I'm pretty sure Factor IO. I have not played it before. We're going to test this right now by just trying to click this 3 times and seeing if it tries to build 3. So here we go, 1, 2, 3. And look, it does try to craft 3, so that's good to know. I did not need to hold down. What I need to do is I just need to click it as many times as I want it. Now we got the iron plates, let's just build 2. Okay guys, it did actually have my miner to my 6th slot, and I'm back over here at the large iron deposit now with enough stuff to build it, so let's just place one of those, and it is built. Now it looks like we can actually look at the miner, so let's just press E and C. It looks like it mines 30 per minute, so 1 every 2 seconds, and we can just take it straight out, so let's do that real quick. My oxygen is critical, so it's about to be out. Let's just run back to, oh, I'm gonna die. And I just died. Let's see where I'm gonna respawn. Is it gonna put me right where I was, or it puts me right outside my base? Got it, good to know, in the doorway. So here we are back inside. Our plants are really growing. I don't know how to collect the, oh wait, press E on it, and now I can collect it all. Wow, there's so much. There's 10. Let's actually do that. It produces 6 per minute, so that's not bad. We got 30 now. Looks like we also get stacks of 20. Next, it wants me to build an assembling bench. It'll allow me to craft advanced parts, machines, and items. Let's go look at that real quick. And here it is. It needs 2 iron plates, 2 gears, and 2 cables. Let's pin the recipe real quick. In the workbench, we can see that we cannot craft any plates, and we cannot craft any gears, and we cannot craft any cables. So let's get some stuff. We're going to need 3 copper. Or we can pin all the recipes, actually. Let's pin that real quick. Oh, no, let's not pin that. We want to pin the other thing. I was hoping it would let me pin the assembling bench and the other 3 recipes each so I could see all of them, but it's not letting me do that. So So yeah, we're just gonna try to figure out what we need. Actually, you know what I'm gonna do? Well, first let me actually eat something. I kind of want to see how that works. Oh wait, I have to actually first package it, so I guess we're just gonna have to eat a food box first, unless we can build some. Right here we got a food can, and then we got an oxygen capsule. Looks like the food can gives you 20 health, and all we need is a bit of that stuff, so we might as well use it for that. Okay, I just turned all that food into food cans. Then we do still have the food boxes, but I want to save those. So it looks like also it says organic +5. I don't know what that means, or ×3, ×5. I don't know what all that means. Let's actually try consuming one of these food cans. Maybe if I put it right here. No. Okay, how do I... Oh, to use consumable right hand. Let's press one of those. We go back up. Let's go all the way back up to 184 health. I don't want to waste 16, or do 16 out of the 20 and just, like, not have the extra bit. So I'm going to wait to heal up anymore. No, I thought I was just going to drone and just get a bunch of stuff. So here we go. I'm pretty sure we need copper and iron. So let's look for some of that. Here's some copper. More copper. Here. Also some here. Some here. After just a little bit, wow, a little bit. We've got 20 iron ore, we got 11 copper ore, and I think that's all that really matters, but I do have some other random stuff. Actually, I'm sorry, I have 30 iron ore. Let's go off my drone. Guys, I completely forgot, but I actually have this miner going right here that's been collecting a bunch of iron ore. Actually, only 20. I probably need to like hook this up something so it doesn't just sit here producing until it gets to 20 and then stopping. But anyway, so I completely forgot about that. Wait, I can mine this. No, I can't. I need a more powerful tool. But I completely forgot about that. Also, when I sprint, it looks like that blue bar runs out, and does jumping do it too? No, it does not. But sprinting does. So that's as much as I can sprint is when that runs out, and then it does just charge up on its own, as you can see right here. But yeah. And after a little bit of crafting, we finally have enough to have everything we need to make the assembling bench. I did go a little over, but that's just yeah. And so yeah. Let's just find this under logistics and find the assembling bench. There it is. And I'm thinking we're gonna pop it right here so it's in the corner with this, and it'll just go right there, and that's perfect.
Hold on, I need to figure out where I am because I don't know where I am.
Now it's just sitting here giving us a bunch of craft recipes, and now it finally said we completed the last mission, but it just gave me probably 15 new crafting recipes, probably all for the new automation. And here's our new objective for automation: powering advanced machines. More advanced machines require a lot of electricity, so we need to use power sources such as wind turbines, which will be connected to a local network that powers nearby machines. Sounds good and sounds pretty normal. Now it wants me to place some wind turbines, but first let me figure out where I want to do that.
Please point that the other way.
Okay guys, I'm thinking right over here in this area right here, so we're going to go to our build menu and place a wind turbine. Oh, they're actually pretty big. We're going to place, I think, one right here, and, oh, not enough iron plates. And not enough iron rods, actually, if we go on the 9. So, yeah, actually, wait, can we pin this right now from here? No, we cannot. Let's pin it from in here. Now it's pinned up there, and let's get everything we need. A lot of iron.
No, they stay. They stay. After you do that.
I have been preferring to use my drone. Actually, let's collect all of my food real quick. I've been preferring to use my drone just because then my oxygen does not go down, so that works out pretty well. We do so. I don't think we're actually gonna have enough iron. Can we go farther now? No, we can't. Where does it think we're gonna get all this iron? Oh shoot! I forgot about this again. Now guys, I do like this, but I just found out you can't access the miner from in your drone, so that's actually great, and that's actually should be enough iron already. So let's just go out of our drone and do some crafting. And after a lot of crafting,
What? Oh, okay.
we have enough. Now you guys, my assembling bench here, I just thought I would check that out real quick, and it looks like it's a lot of other more advanced type of stuff, like we need silica for this, and copper plate for that's a circuit board. We got this iron beam, which doesn't need anything too special, but this thing needs sulfur, and this needs a rubber belt for a rotor. So these looks a little bit more complex. This needs the circuit boards from over here, and then we got a standard O2 tank. That looks pretty cool. It looks like it oh yeah, adds more max oxygen. I like that. I like that. Now we're back over here, and we do not have enough to place this, so let's put one down right here. It says a local power grid will connect all nearby energy sources to machines that require electricity. To gather all the necessary resources, automation will be necessary. Create an advanced miner. Where do I do that? Is that in, not in the plank railroad, but I'm just going to grab that. Is that probably in the assembling bench?
I just need to get some quartz.
So I did just see that we have osmium drill here, which is probably going to be needed to make an advanced miner, but let's go see. Oh wow, we have a lot of new stuff. We've got the advanced miner, which does not need those actually. It just needs iron plates and gears, plus stuff I already have. But there also is a smelter, or I'm sorry, a forge here, which needs iron plate and cement. So let's get a lot of iron plates. We got some terraformation here. Pumps water to an output water pipe. I don't know why we're going to need that yet, but I guess we'll see. We're gonna be back in the drone, and we're gonna go over to the miner again,
Okay, I'm finally.
collect my 20 ore from there, and go back out of the miner. And a little bit of crafting later. We are 1 gear and 6 iron rods away because the gears use iron rods, so we're going to need 1 piece of iron ingot for a rod. So 6 pieces of iron ingot as well as 3 more to make a gear, so 9. Guess we're back in the drone.
If you hit multiplayer and then online or friends or something like that.
Trusty miner with 20 iron ore.
Oh yeah, I forgot there's
A little bit more assembling. I think we need 9 iron rods. And I actually managed to get the right amount of those, which I was not expecting to do, and then I need 1 more gear. And here's what we need. Let's see, where are we supposed to be building this advanced miner at?
There's lava all around it.
Okay, we're supposed to put on the exact same thing, and I guess they can both go on, which is actually nice. This thing is massive. Can I just say, this is our original one? This thing is huge compared to it. I'm going to put it right on this side so it's aiming toward my base, though. I think it's something kind of like that. Wow, that's big, and it's already getting to work mining nothing. Or I guess it's mining on that side. Next, it wants us to build some of this conveyor. Uses a plate each, so we're going to have to go back into our drone and find some more. Oh, no, wait, the iron's right here. Actually, I can just grab it out of the drone, whatever. Sprint back to my base. I should have built this closer that way. I wonder if I can move it. So I just realized that there's dismantling. I'm going to try dismantling something just to see how much I get back. So we're going to dismantle this grower right here by holding down X, and we got 2 quartz, 2 rock, and 2 iron plate. If we check how much it was to build that grower, it was 2, 2, and 2, so we got everything back. So that means that what I'm going to do is I'm going to dismantle my workbench, my assembling bench, and my entire house to get back everything, hopefully, that I spent to build it. I'm even going to move this this wind turbine as well, just because I might as well put it this way a little bit. Wind turbine here. House right next to it with the door aiming toward this direction. Now the only thing I don't think we got back is I don't think we got back our electric panel that we had to build. Yeah, we're gonna need to redo that. So whatever. Let's get down our workbench. Get down our assembling bench. And get down our assembling, or our grower, our plant grower. Now we're right next to all this, and it'll be a lot simpler. Just go right here and grab all the iron that we need. I'm gonna make a quick cement just so that I can, or is it still, no, I think a quick cement just so I can rebuild this wall right here, which I actually might need more to do, but let's see, base. Nope, we have everything we need, so let's build that, boom.
No, I do not actually. Well, actually, I do need it for something.
Then we're gonna take our conveyor that is, oh, we didn't make iron plates yet. That's on me. 1 second. I'm just gonna make a bunch of these because I'm gonna need a lot of conveyors. So we're gonna make just that, like that many iron ingots, and then maybe wait. Can I add both? No, I cannot. But I'm gonna add some iron plates now. Now I don't know what it wants me to do with this conveyor, so we're just gonna add one right here, and then just press go.
It's actually cat.
I guess I wasn't looking at it very well. It says connected to a forge, so let me see what a forge needs. The forge is going to need what we have already, and then 5 cement, so let's get that going real quick. And actually, let's demolish this conveyor we already have, just to make sure that it goes straight to the forge once we get that. So I am actually going to dismantle my normal miner because I just realized that I can use the resource more than I need the miner, since this one produces 3 times as much at 4 times the speed. We're going to go ahead and build our forge right... Oh, I'm searching as a bar. Build our forge. I think we can angle it just so it... Is there a way to snap it to the grid? I guess probably not, right?
Can I get some food first? I'm on 1 heart.
Make sure that it lines up nicely, so just kind of like... Oh, I did it too far. Is there a way to turn it the opposite direction? T? No, that doesn't do it. F? No. Okay, I'm just going to have to go 1, 0. So that's kind of annoying that you can only rotate it one direction. Actually, wait, you know what? I'm going to go to my inventory, and I'm going to go to... I'm sorry, I'm going to go to my settings, go to my controls, and change this to rotating. Because guys, I just realized the thing is that now I can do it quicker, and I can rotate it both directions. That's actually so helpful. Put it on the forge right about... as close as we can get, probably. So like right... Well, close enough that the conveyor can still reach it. Is that in line? Let's go right there. And that's pretty darn good. Back to the build menu and grab some conveyor and connect those right up. Now I'm going to guess, guys, that this, yeah, it puts in an input and then it puts in an output, and it's just going to turn that all into iron ingots. It does go at half the speed that that goes at. So what I'm going to do is, something I saw is I'm going to delete this. It just said dangerous wave or something. What is that? Oh, I see what it means. I need to do something fast, I guess. I don't know. But real quick, what I wanted to do is I want to check how easy it is to build a splitter. It needs circuit boards. That's going to take a while. Also, it says terraformation. Atmosphere has very low percentage of oxygen, so put some vegetation to create a sustainable source. I don't know how I'm going to do that, but there is this huge wave coming. Do I need to worry about that? It wants me to build a water pump, but it has to be placed on the coast. How do I build that? I need 2 rotors, but I'm gonna get washed away. What am I supposed to do? Oh, it actually has a whole camera thing of it. I'm watching it and it's panning out. I don't think we're gonna make it. That's a big wave. I really don't think that we're gonna make it past this, but let's find out. Let's see if we're gonna make it. maybe if, like, I don't even know. I don't think it's already, it's on us. It's sweeping us completely away, I would assume, right? Can I zoom out? Oh, I can't. I can look around. It's going all over the island. It's going way over the island. I think that's got to be like a record-breaking tsunami. And look at how long it is, too. Wait, the whole entire, like, world is getting taller. Like, all everywhere.
That's a salt.
That
Or that's not
was
salt.
a
That's
lot of water. Maybe
I got harmed
it
by a
says
barbed wire.
giant waves are caused by a nearby moon. Maybe there's a way to stop those giant waves.
You
They are
wish
caused massive moon, blah blah blah, giant tides. Try to develop a rocket capable of deflecting the moon, which looks like you need to go from sulfur ore to a part producer to a refiner to a basalt concrete to a container to a warehouse to a rocket launch site into a grappling rocket, which is designed to attach a grappling hook to the moon to deflect it from its trajectory and stop the giant tidal wave.
I want all
Sounds
this
pretty crazy, and it says to discover and terraform some other different planets. I need to wishlist the full game.
Roman. I
But
want
I'm
all.
able to do this on in the demos. That's really cool. I wonder if I have access to the whole planet now. Let me actually find out. Guys, I do. I have access to the whole planet now. I'm going to go down in that cave in a second here.
Roman. I want all his worldly possessions. Did you just punch me? You just committed battery.
Let's try to get this water pump done. If I look at it again, it needs some rotors, which I think they weren't too hard to build. So let's go and look at that real quick. First, what I was trying to do before is I need to build some rotors to be able to build a splitter. No, I'm sorry, I need circuit boards to be able to do that, and that's going to need a copper plate and silica.
And assaulted me.
What I'd actually really like to do is find a copper node that I can build a miner on top of, because I'm running out of copper very quickly and I don't know where I'm supposed to be getting that from. Okay, I've already looked at a few, and let's see what this. It's another iron one. I don't know where any. That's quartz. I don't know where any. I'm probably just gonna die here, but that's okay. I don't know where any large basal, large rock right there. I don't know where any. I don't. A large rock right there as well. I don't know where any large copper deposits are, or really any, copper deposits. What's up here? Probably another large iron or rock deposit, yeah. And looking on my map, you don't even see it either. You only see ones you've looked at. So guys, I could not find any large copper deposits, but what I did find just now, which I already knew was here, is I found this cave over here. So I'm gonna go into this and see what's up. First of all, it's full of sulfur. It looks like, at least outside. So I'm gonna grab a little bit of sulfur. It looks like that's giving me some new recipes. And it looks like even down the cave, there's just some large rock deposits and a bunch more sulfur. I'm gonna guess maybe. I don't think there's anything in my mind around. So I'm just gonna grab a little bit of sulfur and then go. Oxygen is critical again, and I'm probably gonna die again. So yeah, that's great. And I'm dead. Keeps happening. See, the thing is, I can keep eating, but can't keep making oxygen. Now, what I could do is build this thing in here, so a standard battery high capacity oxygen tank, which needs 2 of these and a filter, which I don't know how to build a filter. Oh, right here. You know what, guys? I'm actually gonna do it. I'm gonna really quickly build a filter. And then I'm gonna make some copper plates and quartz to make a standard O2 tank. So I need, I think, two quartz because I need one per. Where's quartz? Oh, wait, quartz is actually quartz is something you mine. I did find some quartz, not an insane amount, but I think it might just barely be in. Oh no, I only found 3, and oh yeah, 1 per tank. So actually, I do have enough of that. I just need to make some copper plates.
What? What?
If I had to say one thing, I would say it's really hard to find copper ore here in this game. I'm having a lot of trouble with that. Okay, we got a little bit more copper ingots, and therefore 1 more copper plate, and now that should be enough. Actually, that's only enough to make 1 standard oxygen tank. So we need 3 more copper plates, which is 6 more pieces of copper, and I don't know where to find any more copper because there's no copper on this planet. But I'm gonna go looking. Okay, there's actually a good amount of ore over here. We got some cobalt, but we also found some copper before. Yeah, there's another one that's 4. I need 2 more. Okay, we got some copper right here. And then here's number 6. Here we are back at the base, so we're going to go inside real quick. Make all our copper into copper ingots. And make 1 copper plate out of that, because what I didn't realize is that it's 2 to 2. So actually what I need is... I'm pretty sure that means I would need... I think since I need 3 plates, that would mean I would need 6 iron ingots, which means I need 12 iron. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm gonna die right here probably from low oxygen, but I did get enough copper ore that I do have enough now that I respawn. Okay, we're back. I can make a little bit more copper ingot into 2 more copper plates, and now I finally have enough to make my my standard. I don't have enough quartz now because I got rid of all my quartz for some reason as a misclick. And I'm back with the with the quartz that I need to make my other standard oxygen tank. And with that and the filter, I can now make a high capacity oxygen tank, which actually is that any better than one of these ones? Yeah, 70 plus 70 with 140, but this is worth 200. Now guys, I'm going to equip this real quick. I'm going to guess right here, and now I have an insane amount of oxygen. Battery allows me to have more energy, but I'm not too worried about that, especially for 3 battery cells and a circuit board. And I'm back at a need for copper, which I still can't find anywhere, so let me try going up top here and see what I can find. Oh, look, copper right there.
Okay, I need
I think I need more than just one, though, so let me keep looking. I do need to eat some food, so I'm just going to eat a few of these. I actually got a nice big amount of copper ore, and I'm actually probably just going to keep trying to find some more until my oxygen runs out and kills me, because that's what's about to happen. So far I'm enjoying the game, other than the fact that it's so hard to get copper once you mine all the stuff close to you. Like, that's the problem with the game, is that all these random resources lying around means that once you've mined them, there's nothing near you. Like, you can't find anything anymore until you go far away.
after I clear them.
Like, I like the iron node being so near to me, but I can't get, I can't seem to find a copper node anywhere, and so it makes it really hard. I just spent probably 10 minutes and only got 18 pieces of copper ore, which is good, but I'm going to have to go back out for it after crafting just a few things, so...
I use right click.
Finally, the last component for the water pump, so I'm going to build that real quick.
I think you can talk more than enough.
And now we're going to build our water pump, which looks like it has to be placed on the water. Or maybe not, it just has to be placed on the coast. Oh, it does have to be placed on the water. Can I rotate it this way, and does it have to be placed like that? Or can it be placed this way? It can be placed this way. Oh, the water comes out this side, though, so we're going to place it just like so. You have a few stats here. It looks like it produces some liters of water, and then the total in network, and then it's providing 100% of no demand, which makes sense. I can press E as well, but it doesn't seem to actually do any. Excuse me, it doesn't seem to actually do
No, no,
anything.
no, no, that's something else. That's something else.
Yeah, that did take me a while, but the reason I had not connected this forward is very simple. First, let me destroy it real quick. But the reason being that I have this idea where I was going to take one of these splitters down here that you can find, and I was going to attach that to the, or set it up so that it kind of connects to the producer, kind of like so. now I can go ahead and I can use, oh, actually I need to make some more plates real quick. So the basic idea was that I would go and I would build 3, or actually, I'm sorry, I only need 2. I was build 2 forages, probably something kind of like aim this one, actually I'm probably going to aim this one out straight this way from this, this splitter that I've made. I'm just going to aim it kind of like so, and then I would connect that one, although actually that's really bad, that's really far from where I actually want it, so I'm actually going to put it a lot closer than that. Right up against it, probably like that. Maybe that'll be a little bit better, that's close enough. And then I'm going to build the same thing on this side. The exact opposite coming off of it like this, but let's get it as close as possible again. That is certainly way closer. Let's even see if it lets me connect that. It probably will not, but let's see. I'm going to put one in here and put one up top of it. It's not letting me. Okay, got it. That's a little bit better. Now I'm going to go back to my menu, place a conveyor right here, and place it up there, and also then place one right here and one down there. Now the idea here, guys, is that this thing produces 120 a second, and these only do 60 per second. So now I have enough that it should be doing. Wait, recipe. Click to select a recipe. Do I have to do a recipe? It looks like, oh, I do. The other one selected it on its own, but I guess I actually normally do have to select it myself. It just automatically did for the tutorial. So let's select the recipe. These do 30 per second or 60 per second if I remember correctly. Why is it not iron ore? Iron ore. Maybe it's because it's saying that I have no power. How do I get some power? Didn't I have my turbine set up somewhere? Where's my turbine? I guess I need to replace that. Oh, because I moved over and I never placed it again. So let's put this just like right here. I don't have enough iron rods. Let's get some of those real quick. And now I've got enough that I'm going to build one right here, probably just sitting right next to my area, and that's going to produce, it looks like 53% of what I need, so I need to build a whole nother one, which I actually don't have the stuff for, so let me go inside and do that. And now we have enough to build one more, which I'll put right next to it, right up here maybe. And now we should have enough power for everything we need. Yep, 100%, which means all of these should be working, and they should be producing, yep, 60 per minute, and that does 120, so each of these is now perfect. Low health, so I'm going to eat a little bit of food. And next up, it wants me to build a tree greenhouse. I don't even know what that is. And when I was looking up about this game, a lot of people were saying that it was kind of fast-paced, almost too fast-paced. Like, it just kind of throws everything at you, and you don't even get time to, like, focus on it. And I do have to say, like, the fact that I got this first miner, placed one down, and then literally within like 3 minutes, it already was trying to get me to place the next kind of miner. That was kind of crazy and it seemed fast-paced. There also is this part producer here, but that costs a lot of like other stuff like iron beams, circuit boards, and gears, so I'm not going to worry about that yet, plus more power usage. So first I'm going to worry about getting what it's telling me to get, which is a tree greenhouse. Need some glass panes and some iron plates. Iron plates are easy because I have all the iron from these forages, which I will actually take out right now, and even take out the one from this as well. I actually just checking the recipes, and iron beams only cost iron stuff, and the other thing that I needed to get this was a circuit board, and that I think that actually, what's that cost? Just copper. Oh, copper plates. Copper's hard. So I just went around a lot of the map, and there was not a single copper ore or a large copper deposit anywhere. There's just rock, and there was some cobalt, and there was some iron, but there was not a single copper one. Yeah, so I cannot find any copper. I guess I'll just try to get some of this done, and maybe it'll show me where some is. I don't know. Let's get some glass panes built. Let's build our tree greenhouse, which we're probably gonna want to build. It builds organic matter with support for conveyors. We're probably gonna want to build this like right over here, right? So then we got water, we got the organic matter, and we've got the oh, it needs water too. So let's actually rotate it over to this side actually, and then we can get the water going in right there, and we can get the other stuff coming out on this side. So let's go like that. Next, it wants us to use water, or we got water pipes to connect where are water pipes? Logistics probably. Yeah, water pipes. One iron plate each, so the same thing as the conveyors. That it's easy to connect water pump to the greenhouse. We can do that. Okay, we got enough stuff hopefully to build the whole thing, so let's go down and grab the water pipe, and then we can grab it out of this right here and bring it all the way over hopefully to the, we're not gonna have enough, are we? We do, we have enough. Not enough iron plates, we need one more. Now we have enough for sure, so let's just connect this to right there and then connect it over to here, and we still don't have enough. We have 6 of 9. Oh wait, when I say we have 1 of 9, I meant I have 1 plate only, so I need a lot more plates, which luckily I do have enough iron to easily do it. Now I've got 13 plates, and I'm pretty sure it said we only need 6, so we should be perfectly okay to build it now. We got this starting there and ending it on there, and we do have enough. So we're actually doing some terraforming already. We need to do the ground fertilizer. I'm sorry, yeah, ground fertilizer, which costs iron plates and cement to spread vegetation and generate oxygen. Okay, now we got enough to place one of those. I don't know if this matters actually where it's placed. It might just be able to go anywhere. Oh no, wait, oh, it needs water actually. So let's place this. Actually, let's place it right here, I think, and then it can hopefully do that after I connect it. Okay, what we're gonna have to do is demolish that. That's a big wave coming. We're gonna have to do something about that, I guess, probably. I mean, I guess that's kind of the whole point of the game is that you have to do something about the wave while you're terraforming. First, for that, we're gonna place this water, or we're gonna attach this to the water. Oh, no, we need to build it on the land. We're gonna attach it right here, I'm thinking, like that. And then we will go ahead into the build menu, find the water pipe, connect this side right there, connect this side over back to the greenhouse, and connect this side right to this side of the pipe. But we need more iron plates again. Okay, we got our water pipe connected to there and connected to this side right there, and we are good to go now. Currently, that's the end of the tutorial. Press J to open the tasks menu for more instructions. We've got next objectives. To create a vehicle energy cell to power my spaceship, that would be really helpful. It looks like there's two ways to go. You can either try to change the moon like I saw earlier by using the rocket, or you can try to escape from the planet using this, which can power your spaceship. So, and then also that just says next objectives, but either of these. So that's pretty cool that it has like an option for how you want to try to complete the game. Okay, that is gonna be it for this episode, though, y'all. It looks like this demo has a lot to it, which is very nice to see. I like a demo that actually has a lot of stuff in it. So we will be probably coming back to this for a second episode. But yeah, leave a like down below and subscribe if you would like to see the next one, and turn on notifications if you want to get notified when it drops. And yeah, it does seem like a fun game. I wish that I was able to find some copper, a copper thing, because I'm a little scared to use my copper since I only have 24. I'm scared I'm not going to be able to get more very easily, so I don't want to use it. And yeah, we're probably going to have to deal with these waves or something, or they're going to probably wipe us out, right? Because that's a big wave coming again. Luckily, I'm going to be pausing, and so that thing's going to have to just sit there until I get back on. But yeah. So, I mean, again, I do like that they have the feature where you can, I guess, probably go for either of these endings, which I do like. And, yeah, it did just say dangerous wave approaching. But, yeah, that's going to be it. So, yeah, thanks for watching. See you guys.